Gambit might actually become my new main. He's got insane skill expression, he's flashy, and he's fun. But he also looks intimidating as hell if you don't know what you're doing. So let me simplify him for you. Here's 3 tips that'll make you pop off way faster with this character. Tip 1, stop wasting your deck buffs. Gambit's Hearts, healing, and Spades, damage, give you a free power-up window. Every time you swap decks, about 5 seconds of self-healing or boosted DPS. And most players just completely waste that. Here's the trick. You want one of those buffs active pretty much the entire fight, the entire game. Don't panic swap decks just to instantly burn an ability and lose 2 cards at once. His cards regenerate so slow. So if you dump 2 right away, you're pretty much dry for the next engagement. Think of the decks like tempo switches. Need sustain? You go Hearts. Need pressure? Spades. But you don't have to burn the deck ability every time you swap. Use the buff window first. Then decide, is the ability worth spinning the extra card on? Master that, and your healing and damage will skyrocket. Tip number 2, play him like a shotgun support. People think of Gambit as a backliner just because he's a support. Not the case. If you're too far away, you're throwing out confetti with how your cards spread out. His primary fire works almost like a shotgun. The closer you are, the more cards hit, the bigger the heal or damage. And that's even more important for his melee staff. The staff does AoE damage and healing, so being close lets you hit multiple targets, build your ult faster, and actually use your AoE deck abilities, Spade Knockback, or the Heart Cleanse. So don't anchor yourself to max range, play around close to mid. Use high ground and abuse his mobility to bail out when things get a little too spicy. Once you get comfortable in that range, Gambit starts to feel busted. Alright, tip number 3, control the tempo. Gambit isn't just about reacting to the enemy. He sets the pace of the fight. He sets the tempo. His ult isn't a, stop this DPS ult button, just like Luna's. His ult is a tempo break. It forces the enemy to reset, regroup, and play on your timing. The Spades anti-heal ability is the perfect example of this. You throw that on an enemy tank at the right moment, and guess what? You literally stall their whole push. Throwing it on a non-shield tank as well? I mean, they will absolutely hate their life. They can't do anything. They can't burst in, they can't sustain, they can't do anything but just back up. Gambit creates windows. He dictates when your team engages and when the enemy has to disengage. Once you start thinking of him as a tempo support and not a sit back and heal support, everything just starts to click. Those are my 3 tips that'll get you rolling with Gambit. He's not a passive healer. He's an aggressive playmaker. You have to remember that. Gambit rewards players who will use smart card management and play near their team. If this helped, hit the like button and drop any Gambit tech you found in the comments. I want to see how people are already abusing this character.